Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, my LGBTQ family, world citizens, Canadians. A special Dragon versus Trump update, baby. Dragon versus Trump, that's correct. If you haven't heard, you will hear it now. So, officially, I'm challenging Donald Trump to a boxing match on the Canadian US border in a rink made of Canadian aluminum and steel because of the tariffs that he imposed on Canadian metals. That is 20% and 10% respectively, which have cost, of course, Canada and U.S. trade relations to sour, bad business decisions costing Canadian millions. Of course, our government retaliated, putting tariffs as well, but of course, Trump initiated this unprecedented bad for business on us Canadians. So this my challenge to Donald Trump to come to fight me in a sportsman-like box is gonna be his first and my first boxing match. So we are on a even boxing level, of course, not age, whatever have you, and all those considerations. However, since he was born with the silver spoon and myself I struggled as a young child, as an adolescent, and now as I'm doing this video with financial precariousness, with poverty. I've known poverty, hardship, suffering. He hasn't. He was born with a silver spoon. He will finance and build the ring. Build the ring. Build the ring of Canadian aluminum and steel. And myself, of course, a bag full of Canadian pennies. Here, ladies and gentlemen, this is my contribution, my savings over the past 11 years of having pennies. Some of them are from the 1960s, collector's edition. So, the copper we have here, 1,103 pennies. It's full of pennies on my Coffee with Dragon show. That is philosophy show, news discussion, and finance discussion. Coffee with Dragon. There is a video there with counting the pennies. It's about an hour long, so we did the count together. It's there officially online. So we have 1,103 pennies. That is $11.03, which is going to be my contribution for the match, because right now cannot afford it. Oh yeah, and have a US dollar. See, $1 US printed in 2009. So saved since 2009. So I'm willing to contribute that US dollar to make it happen on the American side of the border, and $11.03 in pennies. And this will be used for my training, of course. And now I'm doing an update. This is also part of the World Citizens Gym, which is, of course, my independent fitness initiative where I give free classes, donations accepted, and of course needed at the present moment in time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for sponsors. I'm looking for food security sponsors for yours truly, and counting on the Canadian people, since the government of Canada have sent one letter to each and every MP, that is the ministers, and perhaps they're too busy being on vacation and spending tens of thousands of dollars to hear us regular 99% folks. Give them the benefit of the doubt and second chances, as I'm giving to anybody. Free hugs. Dragon gives you free hugs. Money don't have, finances cannot help, but free hugs, free love. Embrace you as a bro, sis. So that being said, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt and a second chance that somehow the mail, they couldn't read properly at the present moment when they opened it, and they got confused because it was asking, of course, for them to officially hire me as Canada's official boxer in order to train, to sponsor me in order to train. I have lost more than 42 pounds up to date. So I'm getting fit. 206 pounds, 205 and a half today, this morning. So I was down again 3 pounds, was down and up a little bit, juggling, hovering around 205. I'm looking to reach 200 in the next days or so. So anyways, back before the digression. stress across the nations. Dragan versus Trump will be the relief, because I know everybody's gonna see this, right? The fight of the century, Dragan versus Trump, from two different worlds. But was an American twice in a past life. Myself, first and foremost, am a universal spiritual teacher. So imagine the change of career for yours truly, Dragan, this implies. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for sponsorship in food security for somebody to help me daily basis, morning or just one time a day. I'm looking for sponsorship. Don't want fast food joints. No. I'm looking for somebody in the neighborhood of NTG, Montreal, even across Canada, from coast to coast, anywhere where they can finance or just send some money and say this is for food security and the food of Dragan: milk, eggs, butter, meat, molasses, gases, whatever you have. So I'm looking for a sponsor in food security to get me covered the food security, because right now I'm struggling with some debt, about $10,000 in debt that I want to clear off. And of course, I'm unemployed, universal spiritual teacher, unemployed. I'm giving free classes, workout classes at the World Citizens Gym, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the tens of tens, and there's a lot of like 37 videos there. So I've been unable to live stream, so I'm recording it, pre-recording it, thanks to dear, friendly sister and oftentimes teacher who has lent me this beautiful black laptop in order to continue with the initiative and the campaign. So ladies and gentlemen, Dragan versus Trump. This is the fitness update. Last week I've did cardio. I was focused on cardio. I've did 3 times. I did 4 hours of walking across the city. That was on a Tuesday. Then on Thursday it was 3.5 hours, and then Friday it was a big 6 hours that got me really built up here, able to stand, because Donald Trump is a little bit taller, so he might come and he might burge, during the fight. Who knows? He's a tricky yakta. So got it. So I've strengthened my thighs, So Canadians coast to coast, from Montreal, NDG, yours truly. Since the government hasn't responded, I'm gonna try to campaign. You call on my behalf. If you're a brother or your sister, join Team Dragan and scream across from coast to coast. I want to organize this on a Sunday. We take a few minutes together jointly, maybe 3 o'clock Montreal time, since it's coast to coast. It's 4.5 hours difference from the East Coast, right from British Columbia all the way in the West Coast, from British Columbia all the way to the East Coast in New Brunswick, and of course Labrador, and of course Prince Edward Island. That we coordinate and we scream together for a few minutes. Build a ring, build a ring, build a ring. So I've written some lyrics. I'm looking for Kanye West's cooperation to sing the chorus. Have the lyrics are ready to go to record it, and of course Build the Ring is written by yours truly, the People's Boxer, Canada's future boxer, the candidacy for being hired as Canada's official boxer, as the first match to be against Donald Trump because of the tariffs on a ring made of Canadian aluminum and steel, paid by Donald J. Trump for insulting Canadians from east to west. And of course, since we're grateful, we're gonna give him what we're gonna give him. We're gonna give Donald J. Trump's we're gonna give him, listen to this, maple syrup. How much I'm gonna weigh at the time of the bout. If I weigh 200 pounds, we're gonna give him 200. If I weigh 205, we're gonna give him 205. 189 pounds of maple syrup. But he won't win, because I'm gonna go in like this. Dragan's gonna go pop pop pop. I'm gonna let him hit me a few times. I'm gonna say a little bit of sweet words, sweet Canadian politeness. But it's time to get tough. Canadians can get tough. So together, I'm gonna play with him a little bit, tango a little bit, left and right. Gonna let him jab me a little bit, let him hit me. Hit me, and then I'm gonna go at the end of the pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, left, 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 right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Dragon versus Trump, baby. Build a ring, build a ring, build a ring. Need you. Canadians of all ages, my LGBTQ family, join Team Dragon. Support your people's boxer for this initiative. Let's make it happen. Dragon versus Trump. Know that you want to see this event and need radio support, media support, of course citizen support, looking for food security, any support, moral, social. Help me organize Build the Ring campaign song to be sung every weekend, at least a few minutes. Let people know about the trade war and the trade tariffs that were initiated on the Canadian steel and aluminum by the imposition of the tariffs, and to get together with the Steel Builders Canada to start making it happen with organizers, Don King, boxing federations, private and public citizens to sponsor the ring to be built, half on the Canadian side on our side of the border and half on the American side, and of course with beautiful inscriptions of togetherness, Canada, United States, North America, for world security, international peace, and global prosperity. Knock 'em out. Dragon's gonna knock you out. Build a ring, say what? Build a ring, say what? Build a ring. Yeah. Team Dragon, baby. Dragon versus Trump. Let everybody know. Let even your dogs know, your cats know. Dragon versus Trump. Call them up, let them know. Whisper to them, scream to them. Politely, singing wise, Dragon versus Trump.